Hey guys, it's Steph here again today, and today I decided to do kind of like a bookish like video. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to repaint my bookshelf, and then I'm going to replace all of my books on my bookshelf, and then possibly do like a small bookshelf tour. Now I only have one bookshelf at the moment, but I have enough books to do two bookshelves. If I would have a 5-shelf bookshelf, I would have enough space, but I don't, so whenever I get a bigger bookshelf or another bookshelf, there will be another bookshelf tour. But yeah, so stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye! Okay, so since you guys got to watch me spray paint it in time-lapse and put the books on the bookshelf in time-lapse, I thought that maybe I should just go ahead and throw in a small bookshelf tour right now. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so starting off my bookshelf tour, I have my Twilight collection of things. I have the official illustrated movie companion. I also have the New Moon and the Breaking Dawn and the Twilight, or like, yeah, the Twilight one. This is the Eclipse one, but I don't have them right now. But I put my CD up in here I got for Valentine's Day, and then I have these journals right here. These are the Twilight journals as well. I have each one of them. And I always keep those up here as well. And I have Twilight, New Moon, The Second Short Life of Bree Tanner, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn, and I have the official illustrated guide. Next, I have The Star Won't Go Out, which is like the story behind The Fault in Our Stars. Then I have Evermore by Alison Noel and Dark Flame by Alison Noel, which is part of the Immortals series, which I don't have all of them, of course. And then I have The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafran. Then I have Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. I have 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. I have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, I think is how you say it. I have Let the Dark Flower Bloom by Nora Labener, I think is how you pronounce it. Then I have The City of Miracles by Robert Jackson Bennett. I have Love and Other Perishable Items by Buzzo. And then I have The Campfire Collection by Martin. And then I also have my Nook up here at the top. On this shelf, let me move sideways a little bit here. On this shelf, I have Ask Elizabeth by Elizabeth Berkley. It's a really good book. Then I have The Notebook Girls by Julia Baskin, Lindsay Newman, Sophie Paulette Cohen, and Courtney Toombs. Then I have the Hunger Games trilogy. So I have Catching Fire. I have well, these are out of order. Sorry, that makes me crazy. So let's start this again. I have The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Then I have the Touching Spirit Bear set, which is by Ben Michaelison. So it's Touching Spirit Bear and Ghost of Spirit Bear. Then I have the Tears of the Tiger trilogy, which if I can get them, by what's her name? Sharon M. Draper. So I have Tears of a Tiger, Forged by Fire, and Darkness Before Dawn. Then I have the If I Stay and Where She Went by Gail Foreman. Then I have my little collection of YouTuber books, which I have a few more in my other room, but I haven't put them on this bookshelf yet. So I have A Work in Progress by Connor Franta, In Real Life by Joey Graceffa, and I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson. Then I have this series here, I think there's only 2 books in it, by Charles Finch, The September Society, and A Beautiful Blue Death. Then I have the Healers trilogy by Donna Labermeyer, and so I have The Healers, The Healers Water of Life, and The Healers Crystal Caverns. Then I have the first book by my friend Mary, The Many Tubs of Tom by Mary Moody. I have The Eternal One by Kristen Miller, A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, The Alpha Drive by Kristen Martin, which I really want to get the rest of her books, Echoes of the Storm by Amanda Albright, still, Down by the River Where the Dead Men Go by George P. Pelkanos, and then I have The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, and The Mask by Taylor Stevens. And then on my final shelf, I have Nevermore by James Patterson. I have Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is part of the Lunar Chronicles. I have Fox and the Phoenix by Beth Bernobic. And then I have The Den of Shadows Quartet by Amelia Atwater Rhodes. Then I have the Mammoth Book of Modern Ghost Stories, edited by Peter Hanning. So it's got a bunch of different authors. I have Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, Leslie's Journal by Alan Stratton. Then I have The Freedom Writer's Diary. I have Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. I have A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. The Prince of Tides by Pat Conroy. The Progressive Road to Reading, Book 3. And this is actually the oldest book I have. And I thought it would be cool to show you guys. This book was actually made in 1909, and I bought it for $1 at a flea market once. And it's really super old. The pages are starting to show their age and everything. So that's my oldest book I have on my bookshelf. And then you start to get into some of my classics that I really like. So I have Othello by Shakespeare. I have The Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Then I have Nathaniel Hawthorne's Young Goodman Brown and Other Short Stories. Then I have Lyric Poems by John Keats. I have Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I have The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The Hunchback Assignments by Arthur Slade. Then I have Dracula by Bram Stoker. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. The Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. And The Screw-Type Letters by C.S. Lewis. So that is my bookshelf right now. I have enough books to do another bookshelf, but I don't have another bookshelf right now. And then up here at the top, let me put my CD back. And then here at the top, I have all of my Practical Paper Co. PR goodies. These are all of the different items that we sell. And then I also have all of these bookmarks that I keep on my shelf. Just a few that I have and things like that. So yeah, so that's my overview of my bookshelf. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!